It's checking in from the new BioCHI Permaculture site here, and this site I'm about to take you on a tour of the potential that we have on this new Zone 0 to Zone 1 to Zone 2 and actually Zone 3, 4 and 5, because I'm going to show you a couple of things that I experienced already with my neighbors and those other individuals. So always think Zone 5, how far you can reach out with your resources. That's a very important thing. So come along, let's check out this beautiful spot over here and let's have a look-see at the potential, and looking forward to the comments from you guys as well, just to find out what your vibe would be like in a place like this. So take care, blessings, and enjoy the video. So we have over here some of the pot plants that we've been growing for quite some time. There's Deliciosa monstera, there's goji berries, there's dragon fruit there, there's a whole bunch of things, bananas you could see, and all the rest. So literally when our family and friends were assisting us in offloading the tray, they were like, oh my gosh, more plants, more plants. So there's definitely that. So this is just temporary storage here because this is actually right out front our kitchen. So we want to be able to utilize this as herbs, spices, all kinds of nices. So then we pan over to the right here and got a bit more plants, mulberries and some more dragon fruits, and here's a massive K-pop. This thing's a giant tree, some sea buckthorn and some cloning dragon fruit over there. That's how it's done. So I'm gonna lift up over here, and there's actually a chicken pen that's the current owner utilizes for egg production, organic and free range and all the rest. But I'm gonna come to the corner over here and you're gonna see these pine trees. There's the sunset, and in the background you have the mountains and coastline right over there. So we get that southwesterly wind coming through from the coast, but also I'll show you on the other side there from the mountains as well. So yeah, this is a potential area here for mushroom growth and some more vegetables, some more acidic type of plants that like this kind of space, and then also there's potential for garden space in this area here all along the fence line, just as a fruit hedge. So that's the one section over there, and I'll take you to the other side, down that side. Blessings, love, look at this beautiful view. So out back over here I collected horse manure from 5 houses down, really not far at all. I loaded up my vehicle and yeah, I just dumped this over here, and I've done 1 or 2 things during the course of the day while juggling work and other life expectancies and all the rest. But just from a simple planning view, I'm definitely going to take a deep dive planning view, but because the place is so windy and the wind actually goes that direction towards the coastline, I'm gonna think about putting shade cloth here on these, and then having this as a nursery area here, possibly putting some cover because of the pine gum falling on it. But yeah, just as I landed, wanted to get this worm bin kind of going. It's just for compost, it's not really a worm bin. I want that worm tea, and I'm gonna invest in that equipment definitely very soon. But you can see how jungly it is in the background there, and then this is the boundary fence line of the estate here. The owner, they were going to be doing some duck ponds here and geese, but they asked us what we want to do, and that definitely is a pool. Luckily the neighbor over there has started to do a fence line there, as well as some wind barricades, so that's going to help our garden as well. But you can see how much potential space there is to plant here. Then I'm going to pan underneath this beautiful storehouse and play room and jumping castle. This gorgeous flower over here. Yes, we are redistributors of this product nationwide in South Africa, and we have invested in this beautiful flower hive, and we are so excited to test it out on this new property. There's some very cool features here, like opening up Excuse me, the lighting's bad, but absolutely get to see that bees and everything are gonna enjoy. So I'm making plans. I put lemongrass here on this tissue, and actually I just had a visitor fly by. No, so there's a lot of potential here. And then I'm gonna pan out a little bit more. Watch my shadow. But this is an owl house, definitely lots of owls in the area to help out with the rodents and what have you. There we go. And then this, we've got 2 rabbits, and we're gonna make this a little rabbit area, so easy enough to take the sawdust and the poop out and dump it. But the flow of the property is running down there. And then I'm gonna quickly come over to this area here where I'm gonna design all the space and what have you. But over the time that I've been here, I have created this monstrous thing. So this is gonna be one of our banana pits. You can see there we have the bananas right there. But the idea of these logs is to get some medicinal mushrooms growing on there. By medicinal I mean highly nutritious, highly organic produce here. So because it's going to double up on the moisture of the pit as well, then supply this area here. So that's going to be fantastic. And then you can see it from this side. I'm just collecting sticks for random uses around the property here, but it's basically banana pit and all the rest. I've got 7 bananas here, and I'm gonna plant them in various places. This is a little bit smaller than a usual banana pit and my usual methodology, but that's a-okay. So that's horse manure, straw, there's leaves at the bottom, there's broken up twigs, there's cardboard smashed in between that, and there is a lot of nutrition that's going on right there. So I'm just gonna keep on adding, keep on adding to this, and that's definitely the idea of a banana pit. But yeah, everything's design and aesthetics. So today literally had an opportunity to lay down some cardboard, then it had some broken sticks and leaves in the area, so laid it around the trees, and then I went and got the manure today. And yeah, fortunately we bought some plants in advance, so there's things like catnip and edible flowers here. Here's some basil, there's some fennel at the back there, oregano, lemon balm there, there's some ginger and all the rest that's in there. So it's just circular for now, but I'm going to change the design of it, and you can see how dry it is at the back, so you're going to utilize all of that potential there. I won't take you on that tour today. They mentioned not utilizing the space for any productivity, but you know how it goes with permaculture, people get addicted. But the most exciting part of this video is I'm going to take you to this potential space over here, so keep an eye out, stay tuned. Front porch with the passed out cat and a bit of lawn. We'll do a hedge here. I'm going to do dragon fruits and all the rest along here. But basically the owner of the property, he wants to put sheep here and some more chickens like I showed you earlier, and so it goes. But I've managed to convince him of how awesome permaculture is. So he says it's life-changing. I shared a lot of videos with him, 12 gigs, and yeah, just very excited to get the project up and running. But my idea here is make it as simple and as efficient as possible. At least share that the sheep on that side over there, and then an orchard over here with say 4 to 6 rows by the looks of it, with those trees that you just saw in the nursery there. And then the remainder, they can obviously come in and graze periodically over this time. So yeah, absolutely amazing. They're growing organic grapes across the way over there, and absolutely incredible tasty grapes, no spraying, no nothing. And what a beautiful Helderberg area over here with these incredible mountains surrounding us. Love it, very much grateful for it all. So now that you've seen a little bit of the tour and a little bit of the action that's going on currently, and just starting this project out as fresh as absolutely possible. So if you want to see this beautiful space over here as an incredible orchard with multi-diverse species, and maybe some more of these species over here, if you want to see this, please comment below, like this video, subscribe, keep up to date with us, so hit that bell button so that you get notifications on our next videos and updates on this property, because there sure is going to be a heck load of things that are going to happen. So I'm about to go and do the banana pit plant those bananas, and you're gonna see an update in the next couple of weeks from us just on that, and a couple more videos over here. Looking forward to it. Blessings to you all.